Hey Internet, Orc speaking. After you spend a lot of time playing around inside of the competitive mode, the time trials, the lounge, the wars, you eventually do get to this point where you want to kick back and just play in the free roam mode and just explore what this game had to offer. However, one thing that I've always been wondering ever since this game came out was one simple question, which is, can you drive from one end of the map coast to coast on the other end of the map in a straight line? Now, I don't know how possible that is because there's this entire section which is very much on a hill. There is this entire section which is also on a hill. There is this entire section down here which is kind of hilly. Everything is a hill. So driving in a perfectly straight line is actually very, very difficult to do. And of course, there's also a few more limitations. In order to go coast to coast, you can't start anywhere or you can't end anywhere. For example, I'm right next to the edge of DS Desert Hills. If you try to go to the coast, Lakitu will automatically, let's drive a little bit further. Lakitu won't let you get to the coast. And he'll pick you up and he'll drop you and then a bada boom, bada bing. So, on top of all the extra criteria where we need to drive in a straight line, we need to deal with hills and avoiding obstacles, we also have to pick a starting and ending point where you can go from coast to coast. So for example, all of this area up here on top of Acorn Heights, on top of Bowser's Castle, you can't start here. So we will not be going to Bowser's Castle. Down here on the desert, you can't realistically do it either. Now, right off the bat, we actually have a problem because this right side of the map, in order to go across, you need to be on the left side of the map. For our first stop, we are actually going to start in Airship Fortress because Airship Fortress not only gives us a lot of altitude, it also is technically over the coast. Kind of has to be our starting point because realistically, going the other way is going to be near impossible. We would have to start on a very low elevation and then basically climb up. This entire area is very hilly near Cheap Cheap Falls. This area near Warrior Stadium has a lot of ups and downs, and you're basically fighting against gravity. So we're going to be starting with Airship because we're in the air, and then we're going to fall down and try our best to end up, I guess the opposite would be this island right here. So we would be ending up somewhere in Salty Salt. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of leeway, but not too much. We're just going to try our best to stick to the map. I want to start in a place that I could jump off. Now, unfortunately, getting down from these airship areas is going to be tricky, so I need to head this direction. So we already have our first problem. I can't drive on that. That immediately will destroy us, that like rigid area. Also, I'm pretty sure all of that is out of bounds anyway. So I think this cannon actually sends us in the right direction. Let me see. So I'm going to be going like this. No, that doesn't send me in the right direction. We need to cross this big body of water, so unfortunately we can't take this cannon. Is there really just water here below us? It's this coast that we have to clear. And yes, we do have to go off of a cannon at some point. And on top of the spiral is actually a really good spot because there is just... Once you get to the top, there's a shop. And there's a 100 or 360 degree angles of where you could jump off on, which is incredibly helpful because I do believe if we start at this very end right here, we are technically above the water. Kind of splitting hairs. I'm going to see if I could get closer so that way we actually have... Oh, like this is the wrong way. I need to go this way. So the jump off point is going to have to be somewhere here. Okay. Why is this the hardest part? Maybe that boat? How do you get on that boat? Because I'm looking at the minimap and I am not... I'm supposed to be a little bit lower. I'm supposed to be like here. So I do think I'm looking at the ship, and that ship that is floating right in the distance has to be our starting point because I am too far off the line to start here. How do you get on there? Oh, really? That's it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay, now we just need to wait till the ship turns around. So my camera, this ship is rotating the camera right now. I can't see because there's just a little lip. This is where we need to jump off. So if we jump off like this gives us a pretty straight line. Now I need to course correct. I actually need to go slightly this way. That is exactly the angle that we want. Okay, so we have a start. Yeah, so far so good. So we need to cross right above Warrior Stadium, right where my crosshair is right here. So we are just going to be flying for a little bit. This is really good for us. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to make it all the way across. Well, that's going to be a problem. Well, we made it out of the starting spot, but now we are like, we have to go a little bit farther than this. Let's do a little bit of prep work. We're going to go see if we could get some items. Honestly, I want a golden into a feather. That's probably the best combination I could start with. That's good. That is beautiful. Okay. We're cooking. Let's get back on this airship. Wow, why is it so much further away? Let me up, please. Okay, sweet. We are facing 180 degrees the wrong way. But that is okay. It's like right about here. I already missed it. I think that's fine. Oh wait, I am really low. Let me adjust real quick. Yeah. Here we're gonna see what happens when we do this. We are trying to get on this tiny little lip. Is that enough? Please tell me that's enough. I think it's enough. Holy, okay. We are finally up on grass. Like, above ground. So now we gotta drive in a straight line. Okay, so far, we're actually finally making progress. It's insane. I think this feather is going to be so incredibly useful. Yes, okay. Because so far, this entire section after this is really not that bad. Uh-oh, I see something that could be a problem. I'm gonna have to stop. Give me... Wait. Bless. I cannot... We are realistically not gonna get too many item sets on the path. Okay. I'm actually going to re-roll that. Oh no, wait. They disappeared! Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, now, we are actually not too cooked because this next area, even though we have to go up these areas, we are going to incorporate a little trick called jump boosting. Oh, wait, hold up. Yes, okay, we're finally making progress. So let's get on top of this tree, and we need to get a lot of height for this. So it's 1, 2, 3. A little bit earlier. I'm glad we have this feather, because this would be near impossible to do otherwise. Let me up! That works, okay. Smooth sailing. Okay, this rock we don't have to. So now we are basically aiming for the baby Luigi. That wasn't too bad. The only issue now is I don't have a... Wait, is this the path to the UFO? If it is, that really sucks. Because I can't go that way. I need to go this way. No, I'm going the wrong way. How am I keep going the wrong way? Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going this way. Like, I need to go through that? Yeah, it's looking like it. Unfortunately, I already burned my only feather. I'm going to... If I could do a hit and run. It really is just... Wait, hold up. I might be tripping. I think it's past this, like on this left side. Yeah, it's... Okay, I'm safe. I think I could... Maybe I could go around the house. Maybe? Am I on the line? Yeah, I'm supposed to be like here. I'm a bit low on the line. I don't think that's correct. Oops. Let me just check. I'm looking at the line that I made. And can I go here? That's technically okay. I'm allowed to do that, okay. And then am I heading in the right direction? I need to head toward baby Luigi. Oh, a peach coin. And I am going to be in a star. That's what I'm going to try to. I'm a bit low. So we need to get on top of this hill. Yeah, I need to be going this way. Like toward this tree. That is just not happening. I'm gonna go back. Hold on, let's backtrack a little bit. Okay, I need to, like, stop. Oh, that guy had a question box. Wait, come back. Okay, it's behind certain cars. I hope I didn't deviate from the path too much, because when I came down that hill, I came on that side. Which is, like, here. Which is, like, barely on the line. I think it is, so I should be fine, but... We'll see. Oh, wait, item boxes. Go! I hope they're on the path. They definitely are here. Okay. Bless. Okay, we got airdropped a item box. Please be a feather. Yeah, that's a mushroom. I hope I'm not straying too far. Oh, no, I'm good. Wait, can I ride this wall? Yeah, that's on the line. I didn't even realize that. Hold up. I'm just holding up traffic for no reason. Hold up. We're gonna try some advanced tech strats. Okay. I need to climb this wall. which means that I have to go at it at a slight angle. And I also need to find a flat surface. Get up there! No! This is actually like impossibly hard. Because I'm trying to get on top of like... So here, there's this rock. And it's like two parts. So there's a bottom part and then there's this like little top part. I want to be like here. Like this high. And I don't know how to get that high. Wait. Feather? Please save me. Yes! Oh my gosh! I actually do need to get rid of all these shrooms though. Try this again. Whoa. Now where do we go? We're gonna kind of cross through the bottom area. So Peach's head, the top part of the head, is kind of where we're aiming. Unfortunately, I do not like the look of that. Am I aiming too high? Oh, it's actually more like this. Okay, that's gonna be problematic. I think I could squeeze through the right side of it, but I'm gonna have to climb a lot. Why couldn't they add like ramps? That tree kind of does look promising. I'm gonna need another feather. That is a tall hill. Oh boy. I don't like my chances on this one. Yep. Yep, this is it. There's a road. Hold up, let me see if I can back up. I'm gonna stop a little bit. Wait, no way. No way that car turns on that path. Okay, I just need to time this and be very, very patient. There are these cars. And one of them, every now and then, is a cannon car. So I need to be like here. Right? Wait, Baby Luigi moved. I guess they move when you are near them, because everyone else has been staying static until Baby... So that's one thing to note. We are basically waiting for like a glider ramp. Both would work. I would actually prefer a glider ramp, because if a glider ramp truck goes through here, that basically helps me clear this, which would be incredibly niche. No, the truck is the wrong way. It's the wrong way. Is this even a glider ramp? Yes, it is. Okay, I need that, but the other way. Oh, you see a lot of activity here. It seems like the trucks are... I haven't seen another can. Wait, I see one. It's going the wrong way! I see another one. Is there another split path there? Wait, that one looks like it's coming to us. Hold up. Please tell me you're coming this way. Please turn. Yes! Please come all this way. And if you turn here, we just win. I see it! We're saved! Please make a left turn. Left turn? Left turn? No! Wait! No, go! Wait! Go! Go up! Climb! Fly! Bless! Oh wait, and I fly the whole way through. Wait, that's so good. That patience. Holy smokes. Okay, now one of the requirements is we have to go through the star in the center. That's how we know we're on the right path. Yes, we just drive straight from here. That is so lucky that there's a road there that you could just use to just jump across. I was beginning to think that trucks didn't go that route, but I'm so glad I'm wrong. I have it on my second screen so I can see whether I'm going the right way or not. We are supposed to cross the bottom section of the star, which is correct. And we come out... You really could come out on any part of the pointy part. That's fine. Wait, this should be pretty... I don't want to say anything, but we should be smooth sailing for a little bit. Okay, our next one is going to be at the bottom of Cheep Cheep. We actually go through some of the water sections on Cheep Cheep. I'm actually a bit far right. I'm supposed to be a bit more to the left. A bit more like that. You see those mountain things in the distance? We cross those. I think I can sneak around this one. We should be fine. If there's a hill on this section I have to go over, I'm cooked. Thank God fences are breakable. So these trees, 2 trees down here, we're going to be kind of cutting through the top. Wait. Okay, this is going to be problematic. Please tell me I go up this. Okay, I do. I go up part of it, but unfortunately I got to get on top of this at some point. Because this is as high north as I could go. Yeah. I can't go any higher, like, to the left than this. So I need to get on this slab at least. And that is the thin spot. Hold on, let me check the other side. Okay, definitely not happening. Because this is as far as I could go to the right side. Okay, so we have to get on top of this next rock area, this part right here. No, it keeps launching me. I need it to just, like, not throw me to the left. Okay, well, we're going way too far out now. Maybe, I don't know if it's possible, but I might be able to hit the other side. I don't know if I'm straying too far out. It's like, I'm kind of cutting it close. I think if I do this, and it somehow lets me latch onto this first wall, I'll be fine. So I am definitely pushing, like... I definitely can. Okay, wait, hold up. Wait! That was free, what? Okay, from here we're actually gonna go to the bottom of Bodo. And then we're gonna go directly through Salty. I wish I had a compass. That would make this so much easier. I'm actually going too low. Please tell me these rocks are not. I'm looking at my minimap. The bottom of the line doesn't let me get to that bottom lip area. I definitely need to crawl more to this side. Yeah, so here, we need to go actually more this way. Oh my god. That is just not possible. Yeah, that's just not possible. What the heck? That's a hill. And I can see the coast too. That's so troll. Like, that's the water we need to get to. Correction, it's like more this way, but like, that's where we're going. Luckily, there is a lot of road. Okay, unfortunately, from here, we've got problems. Because I can't go on that bridge, on like that road. And I need to cross here. Because I need to get on top of this hill. So I'm thinking, hitch a ride on a car. Actually, perfect. Right here. Get a ride on you. Yeah, we're on the line. We're fine. Yeah, that's not too bad. Whenever there's... Ooh, wait, I need to go this way. Yeah, okay, so we're supposed to be going this way. Unfortunately, I did not get as high as I wanted to. I'm going to do a little bit one of these. I mean, that was a bit overreaction, but sure. And then we're gonna go straight through Salty. Now, I don't know how well it is... Beautiful. I don't know how easy it is to get on Salty, or drive through Salty, but I'm assuming since it's a track, I'm sure it'll let you? Question mark? Yeah, so we're going the right way, we're going the right way, we're going the right way. Yeah, I could get here, which is a good start. Unfortunately, I can't go up. I don't know how far I could go right. Let me see. I could probably go here. I'm pretty sure I could just do this. Like, this, I think, is on the path. Yeah, okay, and there's the beach. Sweet! So now, just drive straight across, and bada bing, bada boom, and that is the coast. And we could actually keep going. Like, if we go all the way to technically the other side of the map, it is Peach Beach. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, this is the coast. So this is the end of Peach Beach. So if you draw a straight line, we went from Airship Fortress all the way down this way to where we are right now. So can you drive in a straight line inside a Mario Kart world? If you get very lucky, the answer is yes. I'm sure that there are some areas where if you drew a straighter line, it would be fine. But for the line I drew, with the little bit of leeway that I had, you can drive Mario Kart world in a completely straight line. Who would have thought? So anyway, I hope you found this video interesting. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see me do more challenge videos like this in the future, please let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys all later. I'm glad people made it to the other side.